We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So in today's video, I'm going to cover with you guys what is going on with Cardano, ADA, how the chart is looking on the 30-minute and also the 1 day with 42 vision, and how things are pushing upwards here as we see it in the last several hours. But before we jump into all of it, if you trade stocks apart from crypto, you may want to check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, because I'm going to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. We're going to jump right into it here with ADA, Cardano, and everything moving forward with these price targets. Could it reach $10? Will it reach $4 and then reach $10? Or is it just going to touch $4 and $10 is an even longer term opportunity? We're going to break it all down in this video. So the home run of the day was spectacular and it was beyond expectations. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And this is what we strive for every single day. So the stocks I mentioned this morning were WTRH, KOSS, and GWH. Now GWH was a home run from yesterday. I was watching it carefully to see if it gave an opportunity. And between GWH and KOSS, there were small jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%. But our home run of the day, let's go ahead and look at the chart here together. It was phenomenal. We started talking about this one as it was pulling back in the pre-market. Hit a bottom here of about 109. It started to reverse towards the bell, jumped up a 10 to 15% move, pulled back down, and continued to a highest point of 25% plus, almost reaching 30% plus. So if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us. And this is what we strive for every single day. Let's jump into these charts. Here we are with Cardano ADA. And as far back as this chart can actually show us here, Cardano was all the way down here at around 7 cents to 10 cents way back in November of 2020. Things started to pick up, hit the 2s, came back down to the 1s in August, and it has flown up nearly a doubling or almost tripling at those highs there of $3. Now, a lot of people say that Cardano is stagnant, it's not moving, it's not doing much. When you really think about it, you know, this is a big move here from way down here at 7 cents, 10 cents, all the way up to $3. That is huge. And a $4 price target is what's running around in all the different articles and all the different areas that you can think of, all the different forums. But there's also been the price target of $10. Now, $10 is a possibility for Cardano ADA, and I want to go ahead and break that down here with you guys. Just based off the market cap, it is a possibility for ADA Cardano to reach that, but that's going to take a lot longer than we think. A lot of people are saying $10 by the end of the year, and I'm going to tell you guys in this video why towards the end of the year that is not impossible, but it's not a high possibility. Okay, it's not impossible, but it's not a high possibility. The reason being is because things have stagnated, and we saw how fast things grew in this year. From last year to this year, things pulled back down to $1, and then it's ran back up, and it's cooled off a little bit. It's in the stages right now to finally find either a consolidation area to then take off or start to reverse at some point soon. As long as it stays above the support level here of 191, 190, and down here, give or take 186. Those are some key levels based off the support levels here and the history of the chart that Cardano ADA does not want to break through. Because if not, the bulls in this case are going to lose traction. Now, the fact that ADA is holding itself up and it bounced off $2 pretty quickly back up to 215, 213, that's a big move for Cardano and ADA to show strength. Now, when you look at the history of the chart here with 42 vision, you can see the moments of strength, you could see the moments of extreme weakness, and we have not seen that just yet on this chart in this pullback. We have seen red bars of weakness, but we have not seen a white candlestick with red borders. We are yet to see that if this is going to continue into weakness. Once that happens, that could be a sign for a possible reversal. And we saw that happen 2 times earlier in the year. Back in June, and it reversed from 99 cents all the way to 149. And back here in July from 102, and it reversed back up to $3. So if this ends up consolidating and it doesn't go into that extreme weakness, well, this consolidation is going to show strength, and we could see this start to reverse and pull back up. And we're seeing the volatility on the 30-minute, how things are trying to shift, right? Through weakness, through strength, but holding itself up above those key support levels, which right now $2, $2.02 are key in this whole entire picture of Cardano showing strength, staying in this consolidation area to go ahead and pull up through the next leg. So let's go ahead and see here if Cardano ADA is trending. Now, Cardano is trending in the top 10, and that has been the case for some time now. Cardano has been jumping around the top 10, top 15 for the last several days and weeks. And that's a good thing, even though things seem kind of stagnated and sitting sideways, and there's volatility up and down, but not really pushing too much up or too much down. The fact that it's trending, it is still good. It went through that summit. There's been a lot of updates, a lot of partnerships. Cardano is expanding. It's not reflecting in the charts just yet. And people want instant gratification. People want, that got in around $1, $1 and some change, or $2 for this to react like it did when it was way down here at 10 cents. And that's not how this works. And those that didn't catch it at $1 here are hoping for it to just run up like that. That's not how it works. Every single pullback, right, as you see in the history of the charts, and I say this about stocks all the time on my videos, on the channel, on the Patreon, and on the Discord, every single pullback is a setup for the next bull run. If you see through these pullbacks every single time, what happens on the other side of the picture? Well, you see that run, and you see what it's about to run, right? But it still is in the process of finding a bottom or consolidating and showing strength. This does not mean that from right here, this has been the pullback, it's just set up to run. No, it has to find its bottom. Every single time it's done it, it starts to run. And you could see it even microscopically here. Every single time there's a little pullback, just like right here, there's a little run. Every time there's a little pullback right here, there's a little run. That's how it works on the charts and the behavior of the charts. That's why I love 42 Vision, because it allows me to see, right, no matter what it is that I'm charting, the weakness or the strength in the charts, and you can gain access to it as well. Check out the 42 Vision tier level by clicking on the links down below to the Discord or Patreon. But you could see it there. It's pushing up and it's trending, and it's in the most visited, in the top 15, in the top 10. But let's look here what's going on with Cardano setting up to possibly break out. Now, it talks here how 280 is the target for it to break out from, and this is from a few days ago, and this is right here what they were using and charting. But it's so important to realize that Cardano is below the levels they talked about, and there was another article I talked about that said, is it going to break out or fake out? And it literally faked out. You could see it there. From these levels, things just continue to go lower. But the fact that it stayed above $2, like I stated before, it could be on its way back up, fill in these gaps, and work its way towards these highs here of 237. And if that is possible, then 280 would be the next level. And 280 getting broken through can take this out towards newer levels and new resistance levels. I think 280 is the key level to be watching this. If it can get towards 3, and if it can get above 310, it is going to hit newer highs, newer resistance levels, and could be well on its way to break out to $4 like the price targets are saying before the end of the year. But that is a speculative approach. From right now where it's at, as long as it stays above $2, it could be on its way towards the 280 mark. We'll have to see it break through those highs of 310 to then analyze for a possible $4 price target. And you can see here at the bottom of this article, they also state where they see things going, and if it actually goes to a downswing below 220, it could lead to selling pushing the prices to 190. Now, it is holding itself up pretty well. We are below 220, and it's going to be key levels to watch. And that's based off this article's analysis. Now, when you look here, crypto investments products record 225 million inflows, with ADA and SOL leading altcoins. So right now, they are stating today, this came out today, that in all these different platforms, there's a lot of inflow. And then at the end of this article, which is just to go ahead and sum it up, it says that data has shown that historically the last quarter of the year is a positive one for the cryptocurrency space, as after an initial dip in September, most cryptocurrencies often perform well before the end of the year. That is just based off of this whole entire article, but it is something to go ahead and think about and be aware of. Some great stuff going on with Cardano. Even though it's not moving as fast as the other cryptocurrencies, it could be setting up to possibly take off. This is definitely something to be watching, being prepared for, and aware of. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.